I just encourage everybody, take what you've learned and actually apply it. I can't tell you how many of these things I've been to, and then I go back and I'm all excited, and then I don't do anything. Another thing I would encourage you to do, all the notes that you're taking, do a conference call with your team. I've set one up for Monday because some people, obviously, they make excuses, and others, like here, we make money. But they made an excuse they weren't here. But if you want your business to grow, you have to teach them what you've learned. So I encourage you to go back, apply what you've learned this weekend, and set a goal. Write them down. If you write them down, you'll go after them. When you're seeing everybody up here, don't be impressed, but understand that you can do it, right? That's the one thing you should take away. Guys, we're in our 20s, okay? We did it because we didn't think we couldn't. We're too dumb to know that it can't work, right? We have a lot of ambition, and we don't think things can't happen. I saw Mike Sims' Maserati. I said, if he can have one, I can have it too. Some people see that, and they say, go Mike, or go Eric. Go for you, right? So you go pro, you become a professional, because in any profession, no amateurs make money, all right? So go pro, get your hopes up.
Awesome. Patty.
So I'm just going to address a challenge that I think we all have, but especially the younger group, is that we think that we have our whole life ahead of us. And so I live by a philosophy that I live by my whole entire life. My mom passed away when I was 7 years old. She went one day to run an errand and never came back. And she was actually in a motorcycle accident. And ever since then, I decided that whatever I'm going to do it now, because tomorrow is never promised. And the problem that most young people have is that they think, well, next year, tomorrow, 2 years from now, I'm only 20, I'm only 19, I'm only 26, I'm only 30, I'm only 40. You're still young at 40, right? And so what happens is that we just procrastinate and procrastinate because we think we have all this time. But at the end of the day, you actually don't have the time, because tomorrow, something can actually happen. And so for me, that's what I do. I go out there and I do what I have to do, because tomorrow I may not even be here. So live to the fullest. And so that's exactly what you need to go out there and do. Is just go out there, do what you learn here today. Don't do it just because we're telling you to do it. Don't do it just because you want to go out there and have a lot of money. Yes, having a lot of money is amazing. Yes, being able to, not look at the menu and see what you have to pay, that's incredible too. But it's about the legacy that you're actually going to leave behind. To know that if something happens to me, my family's taken care of, my little brother and sister, they're taken care of, they can go to school if they want to. That's what's most amazing. And so go out there and actually do it because you have the time, because you have the choice, and because you have the options. And thank the person that actually invited you to this industry, because without them, you wouldn't have the opportunity that you have here today. Thank you.
Well done, well done. All right, Jared, wrap us up, man.
All right, well, I don't want to say a whole lot, but I want everybody to stand up real quickly. Stand to your feet real quickly, because you don't have what we say, you have what you say. The biggest thing that you have to understand about today and these events is this. There's one sale that you need to make. And all of us, whether we're on the stage, whether we're in the audience, this is the biggest sale you'll ever make in network marketing. It is selling yourself that you are good enough. As a matter of fact, I want you to repeat after me. Everyone say, I. No, say it a little louder so they can hear you out there. Say, I. Say it like you mean it. I am good enough. Say it again. I am good enough. Hug 3 people and tell them you are good enough.
You too.
There's no shortcuts to this. It doesn't matter how old or young you are. You've got to pay the price, the full price. And everybody's expecting greatness. Everybody wants to be great. How many of you want to be great? Say, I do. Here's the thing about greatness. Greatness never goes on sale. You've got to pay the full price. If you look at what happened on Black Friday, yes, Macy's had a sale. JCPenney and all these stores had a sale. Louis Vuitton didn't have a sale. Gucci didn't have a sale. Versace didn't have a sale. Why? Because it cost what it cost. So what you've got to do today is don't just be inspired. Don't just get the information. Information is good, but if information was the key, we'll all be rich, skinny, and happy. What is the key is selling yourself on the fact that you are good enough. We love you guys.
Woo-hoo! Everybody give them all a big round of applause. Well done to all of you.